Yay or nay? We get a lot of calls from different clients that are being represented by different people and different attorneys, and they're in certain situations that the case is about to settle, or they have an offer on the table, or they settled, or they undersettled the case. So I want to run some fact patterns by you. Tell me what you think, and I'll tell you what I think about a case. I got a call from someone that was rear-ended while they were at a red light. Both cars were totaled, so the victim has no fault in the accident. He was transported to the hospital and given a neck brace for neck pain, but didn't really do much follow-up treatment, didn't know where to treat or what to do. And he was being offered by the insurance $2,500, and he accepted it. I definitely think he undersettled that case. That's why it's so important to never settle or talk to the insurance companies without the representation of an attorney, because in a case like that, if the vehicles were totaled, that means that the crush analysis and the impact was strong, and he may have more of an injury than just a whiplash to his neck. He should have seen an expert specialist in the spine and understand what's really happening inside. And now that he settled the case, he can never go after that person again. So I would say that's an undersettlement, not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here we have another case of someone that called and they were T-boned in an intersection, and it's a four-way stop. So this is interesting because when you're on a four-way stop, who took the stop sign really becomes an issue of fact and question on the negligence. He broke his arm, he did physical therapy for a few months, and he's being recommended a shoulder surgery. There's a current settlement offer of $50,000 on the table. I obviously told him, do not take it, because even if there is a question of liability of who caused the accident, those injuries seem severe enough for him to probably receive more money, just because if he did break his arm, what are the limitations now going forward in his life with that broken arm? It did not heal well, then it's a no-go for me. Have another caller. She called and she was in her vehicle, but she was sideswiped by a 18-wheeler truck, and she got a cervical and lumbar surgery, and she has an offer of $1.2 million. I got the opportunity to look at the actual photographs, and they were not such a big impact. And the surgeries to the cervical was a fusion, but the lumbar was a discectomy, so it's not as big of a surgery as it is to the neck. And based on all the information I saw, I think a 1.2 is a reasonable offer, a reasonable settlement on that, based on what I got to review of the case. So remember, is it yay or nay before you settle a case? Make sure you get the opinion or advice of an attorney before you settle with any insurance company.